I came home early. 92 relatives were inside my house. I didn't say a word. I pulled into my driveway at 6 a.m. and froze. Cars everywhere. A party bus. Balloons on my porch. A giant banner across the front of my house. Family means forever. 92 people. Inside my home. Without asking. My brother Marcus stood on my porch like he owned it, laughing, directing strangers carrying my furniture. My mother walked out holding my casserole dish. She saw me and her smile died instantly. "Elena," she said, "you're early. Early. At my own house." Marcus jogged down the steps before I could speak. "Don't start," he warned. "You weren't supposed to be back until tomorrow." I looked past him. A toddler was drawing on my hallway wall. Purple marker. Long streaks. My grandmother's rug had red punch bleeding across it. Strangers were eating in my kitchen. My dad appeared behind Mom, arms crossed. Same look he gave me at 16 when I embarrassed him. "It's family, Elena. Don't make a scene." I smiled. That scared them more than screaming ever would. I walked straight to my office and opened my laptop. I didn't yell, didn't cry, didn't beg anyone to leave. While 92 people celebrated forever in my living room, I was changing the garage code, freezing the emergency credit card my parents had access to, and booking a locksmith. Then I found the envelope on my desk. I opened it. A contract. For a private event venue. My address listed. My signature at the bottom. Except I never signed it. My hands went cold. Marcus had forged my name. Badly. The looping E looked like a teenager's autograph. Beneath it, a clause stating the homeowner accepted full liability for all guests, injuries, and damages. This wasn't a reunion. This was a trap. I photographed every page. Emailed copies to my attorney Priya and my insurance agent. Subject line: possible fraud involving my home. Then I walked back out to find Marcus. He was by the fireplace telling relatives how generous I was for donating the house. Mom was dabbing her eyes like this was a Hallmark movie. "Marcus," I said quietly. "Kitchen. Now." He rolled his eyes but followed. I held up the contract. His face flickered, just for a second, but I saw it. "Where'd you get that?" he snapped. "My desk, my office, my house." "Relax. The venue company needed a name. You forged my signature. Don't be dramatic." Mom appeared in the doorway, wringing her hands. "Elena, everyone's having such a lovely time. Did you know?" I asked her directly. She looked at the floor. That hurt more than any yes could. Dad stepped forward. "Your brother handled it. We didn't want to bother you while you were working, so you broke into my house instead." "We have a key," Mom whispered. "You had an emergency key for emergencies." Marcus laughed. "What are you going to do, Elena? Call the police on Grandma?" I looked around my kitchen. Cracker crumbs ground into the floor, wine soaking into the couch, a cracked bathroom sink I hadn't even found yet. Then I looked at him. "No," I said calmly. "I'm going to let you finish." He blinked. "Enjoy the party. Take pictures. Tell everyone how generous I am." Mom touched my arm. "Thank you, sweet." I stepped away. "But after today," I said, "none of you will have access to my house, my money, or my patience. Ever again." Dad's jaw tightened. "That's a threat. It's a boundary." I packed one bag. Laptop, passport, grandmother's jewelry, security hard drive, booked a hotel, and walked out of my own house while the party carried on behind me. That night, my phone erupted. "Mom, you made everyone uncomfortable." "Dad, we raised you better." "Marcus, you better not turn this into a thing." I didn't reply to a single one, because I was already on the phone with Priya, and Priya was already talking about police reports, forgery charges, and demand letters with numbers that would make Marcus lose sleep for months. He just didn't know it yet. He would find out in 9 days, when the strangers moved into his family house. Full story on the channel linked below.